Good morning, Alan. Hello, everyone else. Welcome to TARDIS Spider. Today we're going to look at the Krynoids, and the story is the Seeds of Doom. The Krynoid invade with no plan of invasion. As a plant, they just procreate, the seeds drifting through space until pulled onto a planet by its gravity. While not a planned invasion, it is an invasion that is total. The Krynoid seeds will germinate and quickly grow, engulfing an entire planet in a matter of days, consuming everything, then expelling new seed pods into space, starting the cycle again. In the Seeds of Doom, two seed pods landed at the South Pole, staying frozen until found by an Earth scientist, a scientist with the World Ecology Bureau. With word of the seed pods eventually reaching Harrison Chase, Chase is a botany obsessed millionaire, a man who wants this seeds pod from space. But Unit has also become involved. The Doctor and Sarah Jane Smith have been sent to the pole to retrieve the pods. Only it's too late. One pod has germinated and is consuming one of the scientists, even before Mr. Chase's man Scorby can arrive. Scorby is also after the seed pod. The situation is getting quite explosive, and the remaining seed pod will find its way to Harrison Chase at Chase Manor. Join us at TARDIS Spider. Scorby will bring the second seed pod back to Mr. Chase to the laboratory at his manor. Mr. Chase will attempt to feed Sarah Jane to the germinating pod, only for a heroic action by the doctor, saving her from this fate. Yet the seed pod will attach itself to Keeler. Keeler is an employee of Mr. Chase. He will be absorbed along with all of his knowledge. Now is the time for one of the most colorful characters of the Fourth Doctor era to enter our story, Amelia Ducat, the cigarette-smoking painter. Do take time to enjoy this performance. But let us not forget the Krynoid itself. You see, the Krynoid, while a plant, is an intelligent life force, capable of controlling other plants and some of the humans. Here, that human is Mr. Chase. The Krynoid grows, and I mean grows. Soon it is larger than Chase Manor. Now, for what might be a low point for Unit in the 1970s. The Brigadier is unavailable, and Major Beresford initially dismisses input from the Doctor. He will then use a laser weapon, only for it to backfire on Unit, causing the Krynoid to grow even faster. The Royal Air Force will save the day, bombing the Krynoid into oblivion. This six-part story is a highlight of the Tom Baker Elizabeth Sladen era. It often appears on Baker era top fives and on classic era top tens. The Seeds of Doom is the season finale for season 13. It was broadcast from 31 January through 6 March 1976, with average viewing figures of 10.9 million per episode. Such a far cry from the past few seasons. This is another example of what a great writer Robert Holmes was. Characters and dialogue throughout this story just lift it to the heights of greatness. We have Tom and Elizabeth at their peak together, yet Tom and Elizabeth's era was all peaks and no valleys, truly. Add the characters of Harrison Chase, Scorby, and Amelia Ducat. All this gives us is a story that never drags. An interesting note, at one of the growth stages, the Krynoid is a reused Axon costume from the Claws of Axos. So enjoy this classic story if you have missed it. Watch it again if you have halved. I cannot stop in my praise for this story. Enjoy your journey through time and space, and good night.